In this video, I want to show you what I did when I spent $1 on some PLR and combined it with AI. These are the results of creating a digital product with the idea from PLR and having AI build it out for me. So just today, this is what I built. It's called the Prompt Alchemist plus Prompt Strength Tester. This GPT transforms flat generic prompts into high-impact layered prompt systems and then stress tests them with a 10-step diagnostic. So creators produce original, on-brand, high-performance AI outputs that competitors can't replace. Again, this idea for this GPT, the Prompt Alchemist plus Prompt Strength Generator, came from this PLR right here. There is a link in the description. This PLR is just $1. And when you click the link, it'll take you over to my bonus page, and it will essentially give you the bonus right here of the Prompt Alchemist plus the Prompt Strength Tester, the custom GPT that I built today with this PLR. So when you purchase the PLR, again, it's just $1. You get these files. These files essentially become the knowledge base for the GPT. And this GPT, again, does this. Once you click Start Here, it welcomes you to this GPT that is a Prompt Alchemist plus a Prompt Strength Tester. This idea never would have came to me without PLR. So choose how you want to begin. Do you want to be a Prompt Alchemist and upgrade this prompt? Do you want to run the Prompt Strength Tester and test the prompt that you already have? Then you have other options here. The last one I'm going to show you in this video is probably the most interesting that I know I never would have came up with without spending this $1 on this PLR and then having AI assist me to build this GPT. The Eclipse mode, hide my strategy. Here's my prompt. The first one is the Prompt Alchemist. Upgrade this prompt. You can see here, I said upgrade this prompt, and then I gave it a very, very basic prompt just to show how this works. Write me a blog post about how to potty train a new kitten when you also have a small puppy at the same time. Great stepping into Prompt Alchemist mode. It's telling you that it's moving itself into Prompt Alchemist mode, and below is your upgraded, fully structured, high-clarity meta prompt designed to produce a strong, grounded, original blog post with the right emotional pacing, voice control, and depth. It's going to give you the prompt alongside the structure and the depth rules, the key angles. It's going to give you formatting logic. It's going to provide constraints. Then it's going to give you the final prompt. Also, it's going to continue and it's going to ask you if you want to stress test the prompt that it created so you could make it even better. But I want to show you another example. Inside of the Prompt Alchemist plus Prompt Strength Tester, you just click the starter, the conversation starter, click here to get started. And again, it gives you the options. Also, if you're not sure where to start, just tell me your goal and I'll pick the right mode. But here we want to test this prompt. We want to stress test it. So I'm going to tell it to test the prompt. Write me a blog post about how to potty train a new kitten when you also have a small puppy at the same time. Again, very basic, not a prompt that you would use, but it serves the purpose. It does what it needs to do to show you the Prompt Strength Tester, the Prompt Strength Tester 10-step diagnostic. Gives you a clarity score, gives you a purpose alignment, gives you an angle strength, a context load, boundaries and exclusions. It's grading all these to include emotional accuracy, your tone and your voice, grading your structure as well as the pattern, and also gives you a final score, which is your overall strength. Serviceable but weak. Needs clear direction, tone, angle, and constraints, and we knew that. We know that was a weak prompt, but this shows you what it's going to do next. It's going to optimize and upgrade your prompt, and then you have a prompt here that you could then stress test again and or upgrade. And you can see right here, if you'd like, I can now rewrite it in prompt alchemist mode, run another test, or build you a workflow for pet training content. Essentially, build you prompts for everything that you would need around the idea of pet training content, just from the idea of testing this prompt about a blog post for potty training a new kitten and also having a small puppy at the same time. So again, you go back up here and you just click on new chat. And like I was saying, this GPT, I'm giving this GPT to you as a bonus. Also, you get PLR rights to the instruction set that I built to create this GPT. So along with the $1 PLR that you pick up and my custom instruction set, you can design and build your own custom GPT, yes, for you to sell. So again, you just click here to start, and then it's going to give you the starting point. It's going to give you all of the modes that this can move into to assist you in creating prompts as well as making the prompts stronger. Or this one, Eclipse mode, hide my strategy. Here's my prompt. This one looks like this right here. I'll scroll up here. Click here to start. What does this do? Because I wanted to show you real quick, even though you're inside of the Chat GPT, custom GPT, and it just expects you to say, hide my strategy, here's the prompt. At any time, because you are in Chat GPT, and the way that I built this GPT left it a little bit open. So you could ask it, what does this do? Eclipse mode, hide my strategy. And I wanted to show you this so you really understand what I was saying. I never would have come up with this idea on my own without the PLR. Eclipse mode is one of your power features here, and it's designed for moments when you want the AI to strengthen, compress, and optimize your prompt without exposing your internal strategy. Here's what it does in plain English. When you say, hide my strategy, here's my prompt, I will remove anything that reveals your private thinking. I will replace vulnerable details with protected abstract instructions. I will also strengthen the prompt so the AI delivers top tier results. But the key point is I will preserve your unique voice and thinking without leaking it. Here is an example for illustration. Your raw prompt that you're going to give it is create a sales email using my iceberg framing method, where I show the fear first, then flip it, then reveal the deeper identity shift. The Eclipse mode, the output from the Eclipse mode is not going to give away your method and the way that your method works or your thinking behind the method. It's simply going to allow them to execute the method with the prompt that you would then give away. Write a persuasive sales email that begins with the reader's unspoken concern, transition into a sense of relief and possibility, and concludes by reinforcing the deeper personal transformation behind the offer. Maintain a grounded, emotional, attuned tone. Notice the effect remains the same, but the strategy disappears. Why creators plus marketers love Eclipse mode? It protects your frameworks, your mental models, your proprietary messaging, your funnel logic, your signature teaching methods, and your unique brand mechanisms or mechanics. So you get the same or better results without giving away the recipe. Again, this is the Eclipse mode, hide my strategy. Here's my prompt. And like I was saying before, what you see right here, this idea, the ideas that created this came from PLR. And then alongside the PLR, AI assisted me in building and turning $1 into what you saw here in this video. Link in the description. Check it out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.